Hello and welcome to this week's news capsule. What sustains all life forms on the planet but is neither air, food nor water? It's soil. This World Soil Day let us realize the importance of that brown, dusty, often neglected requisite in our backyards, gardens and patios, which is literally the reason we exist today, and show it some much needed care for the betterment of the whole world. The highlights of today's news capsule are: Barbados, the world's newest republic. James Dyson Award 2021 goes to student innovators. Jack Dorsey steps down as Twitter CEO. Parag Agrawal takes over. World's first autonomous electric cargo vessel launched. All you need to know about the James Webb Space Telescope. Renault unveils flying version of its classic 4L car. Scientists discover lie detector that uses artificial intelligence to detect micro expressions. Ballon d'Or 2021 winners announced. Danish badminton ace Victor Axelsen clinches men's singles title at Indonesia Open. And finally, we end the news capsule with the F2 segment. Let's begin with the international news today.
Barbados has become the world's newest republic after 400 years of being a British colony. Dame Sandra Prunella Mason was selected to become the first president of the country, with the island nation removing Queen Elizabeth II as the head of state. While Barbados has become independent since 1966, it is now formally recognized as a republic and will not come under the British Crown.
The James Dyson Award has been announced and it has been given through 3 winners, with each winner receiving £30,000. The award is chosen from 250 university students who made inventions in the fields of engineering and science. There are several categories and the 3 winners had widely different inventions. One device is called HOPES, which stands for Home Eye Pressure E-Skin Scanner. This is used for pain-free at-home eye pressure testing. The second one is an invention called Plastic Scanner, which is a handheld device that can tell the user what kind of plastic material an item is made from. The third and final winning invention is a device that can be used to stop bleeding and can help save the lives of people who have been stabbed by knives. We congratulate all the winners of this prestigious prize and hope to see some Indians also compete with the inventions.
Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey has resigned, with Chief Technological Officer Parag Agrawal taking over. Dorsey in his resignation statement said that he believed the company needed to move on from its founders and that he had a deep faith in Parag in taking Twitter to greater heights. Agrawal is an Indian origin executive that holds a PhD in computer science from Stanford University and a bachelor's degree in computer science and engineering from the Indian Institute of Technology, Bombay. We wish him the best of luck in his new responsibilities.
The coronavirus has developed a new mutated version which scientists are calling the Omicron variant. While not a lot is known currently on how infectious or deadly the new mutation is, several countries have already started closing off international travel to affected areas. It is our duty to remain vigilant and continue to sanitize our hands as well as wear a mask in public.
The world's first fully electric autonomous cargo ship was shown to the public in Norway. this new ship points to a future wherein there can be 0 crew members on board and the ship will still reach its destination. This is a move that is needed as currently the maritime sector is responsible for about 3% of all man-made emissions, with international and domestic shipping emitting more than 1 billion tons of greenhouse gases in 2018. Experts still believe there's a long way to go before electric cargo ships become the industry norm, as several infrastructural changes need to take place, but this is definitely a step in the right direction.
The James Webb Telescope is NASA's largest and most powerful telescope ever made and is scheduled to launch on December 22nd. According to NASA, the telescope is carrying 4 scientific instruments to hunt for the unobserved formation of first galaxies, as well as to look inside dust clouds where stars and planetary systems are forming today. The space agency hopes to find answers to the birth of stars and protoplanetary systems, as well as the origins of life itself. This is an extremely exciting time to be an astronomer, wouldn't you agree, Igraspers?
The automobile company Renault has come out with a futuristic version of its existing car, the Renault 4L. This futuristic version is actually built to be a flying car. It is powered by an extremely powerful battery and can ascend using its propeller to heights as high as 700 meters. Renault is calling this model the Air 4 and will make its first public appearance as soon as the beginning of the next year in the United States of America. Are you excited at the prospects of flying cars becoming a reality? Let us know in the comments section below.
Scientists have discovered a way to harness artificial intelligence to read facial muscles that most people won't even realize they are using. This study was conducted in Israel's Tel Aviv University and was conducted on the basis of microexpressions that vanish in 40 to 60 milliseconds. While this system is not perfect, it's a lot better than any existing lie detector or face recognition technology. Technology like this can prove to be helpful, but it's also a huge responsibility to make sure it's used in a proper ethical way.
Lionel Messi has won his 7th Ballon d'Or, taking the lead over Cristiano Ronaldo by 2. The 34-year-old Argentinian thanked his teammates from Barcelona, Paris Saint-Germain, and Argentina. Messi helped Argentina win the Copa America title in July after many years of disappointment. The 27-year-old Barcelona star Alexia Putellas won the Women's Ballon d'Or award after helping her club win all 3 major trophies this year. We truly congratulate both the winners and hope to see them keep up their performances next year as well.
Victor Axelsen, who was an Olympic gold medalist, clinched the Indonesian Open men's singles title after beating Singapore's Loh Keen Yew in the final. Axelsen beat Yew 21-13, 9-21, 21-13 in an extremely back-and-forth game of 59 minutes. Badminton as a sport has actually been hit quite badly by the coronavirus pandemic, with only recently games and tournaments being played in Asia after nearly a year. Even currently, there are no fans allowed in the stadium, with players also travelling in extremely secure COVID bubbles. We, however, hope to see more tournaments soon.
The country of Egypt recently celebrated the reopening of the Avenue of Sphinxes, which is a 2.7-kilometer road that connects 2 temple complexes in the surrounding area. The road, also called the Road of Rams, dates back close to 3,400 years and was only discovered in the late 1940s. The Ministry of Tourism in the country has described the site as the world's largest open museum. This has been a great act of restoration done by the Egyptian government, as it is important to preserve ancient structures and artifacts. Wouldn't you agree, Igraspers?
Albert Einstein's earliest notes on his theory of relativity were recently sold at an auction for $13.17 million. The 54-page document helps provide a glimpse into one of the most prolific minds of the 20th century, as he set about defining the general theory of relativity. Einstein had put his thoughts on paper, which was preserved by his colleague and friend Bessel. These papers are an important part of human history. We hope whoever has taken ownership of these notes keeps them well.
For the first time in history, an Airbus A340 touched the ground of the frozen continent Antarctica. Since there is no airport or a cemented runway to land, the pilot captain Carlos Mercury had his hands full, but performed the landing quite smoothly. The plane was commissioned by an adventure camp which exists on Antarctica, with the plane bringing in supplies from the South Africa. Since most people get to the southernmost continent via ship, seeing this A340 landing on an ice runway means there will likely be more such landings in the future. Do you think this is a good thing, Igraasp? Let us know in the comment section below.
Anthony Hoyt is a British man who creates drawings using his cycling route on GPS. This unique way of making art has also attracted the attention of the Guinness Book of World Records, with him breaking the record for the largest continuous GPS drawing by bicycle in 12 hours by an individual. This is quite a unique and interesting way to artistically represent yourself. Wouldn't you agree, Igraspers?
The word of the week is whoop, which means a loud shout or cry. While riding the Ferris wheel, the children shouted whoop, whoop. The riddle of the week is, what kind of coat is best put on wet? A coat of paint.
Can you guess who? This American singer and songwriter, known for her edgy music and dark humor, is RIAA's 26th highest certified digital single artists in the world. She's won 7 Grammys, 2 American Music Awards, 1 Guinness World Record, and many more accolades. She is the youngest and also just the second music artist to have won all 4 main Grammy category awards. Yes, it is Billie Eilish indeed. Did you know that Billie Eilish has sung the latest James Bond movie theme song No Time to Die?
Did you know that days are longer than years on planet Mercury? Yes, this is because Mercury revolves faster around the sun and rotates slowly about its axis. So one Mercurian year has only daytime and another has only nighttime.
Quiz time! Name the robotic space probe launched by NASA that orbited the planet Mercury to study its characteristics and environment. Send your answers to contact us at igraasp.com. Answer to the last week's quiz. The species of hummingbird that is regarded as the fastest, traveling at a speed of 98 kilometers per hour, is Anna's hummingbird. This certificate of appreciation is presented to Vedamrita, a Wisdom World School, Kurukshetra, for successfully participating in the weekly quiz on India's leading news capsule for tweens, Igraasp.
Dear Igraspers, this week let us all have some fun with our Nana was a nutcase by Ranjit Lal. Narrator Avantika Singh tells us about her Nana, a nutty retired army surgeon. Life at Shadow House is frustrating, hilarious and memorable. Everything is perfect until they discover that Nana is gradually falling prey to dementia and Alzheimer's. Will her nutcase Nana survive and get back to his cherished Shadow House? To know what happens next, read this book. Drop in your comments at igraasp.com/iClub.
It's now time to wrap up today's session. While we are upwardly mobile as people and as a race, let's not forget the importance of what lies beneath our feet, the soil that keeps us standing. Until we meet again next week, remember, healthy soil leads to a healthy nation. So appreciate and take care of it. Bye bye.